All right, hey guys. So today we're going over coffee shop local SEO. Let's get into it. The importance of local SEO. So pretty much, if you're not on the first page of Google, you're getting nothing. Only 0.63% of people go to the second page of Google. So, and I guarantee if you're a coffee shop, no one's going to the second page. That's for all search results. So the top three get 55% of all traffic, which is crazy. That's like more than half. The first search result gets 28.5%, so 29%. That's most of the 55%. The second search result gets 16%. So what's that? 29 plus 16. What the? There's only 10% left for the third search result. That's just horrific. 10% left for the third search result. That is sad. So if you're not in the top three, you better get there. And most coffee shops only make $873 in revenue per day, which is crazy to me because you got to pay employees and everyone else and like make a profit in the end. That is just crazy. Their profit margin is 3% to 5%, which is just, wow, gnarly business model. But luckily, a lot of people love coffee. So what is the difference? Local is just in a local area. Normal SEO. So we're only targeting for this video an area in Phoenix, Arizona coffee shops. For who is ranking number one for coffee shops in Phoenix? Number one. They're obviously getting all the traffic. You know, they're the first one on Google Maps. That's incredible. That is just fantastic. And then we got Copper and Window Bar with significantly less reviews, but only 5-star, which is incredible. So Lux, they got a Google business profile, obviously. Let's take a look at it. Don't know what that is. Okay, so they got 1,600 photos, which is incredible. 2.7 thousand reviews, 2 on the expensive side. They got their menu online. That is huge for coffee shops. Very helpful because then people get to see how much stuff is, you know. Reviews, pretty good reviews. But anyways, the factors, the ranking factors for a Google business profile, which is easy to set up. You just literally type that in. If you don't have one, that is a big issue. They have their website, directions, save, call, which is a big factor. They already have Q&A, which is a good factor. So you pretty much want to fill out every aspect of your Google business profile. But if you mess up some of them, like you'll decrease. You just won't make the ranking. You won't make the top 3 and you won't get visitors. So I created a standard operating procedure for coffee shop owners for their local SEO. So the key elements, so Google My Business, you need to optimize your listing. You got to beat everyone. Coffee shops are competitive. That is this. So you just go to google.com/business. Super easy. You get on there, you create it, add as many photos as you can, fill out every aspect of it. You want Q&A, you want a good description with SEO optimized elements, you want keywords in that, you want everything. And yeah, it's time consuming, but if you do it right and SEO optimize it, it'll work out great. You want reviews, of course, and there's a lot of tactics to getting reviews that we'll get into later. You want local keywords, so by that I mean you don't want to just coffee shop. You might want coffee shop near me, coffee shop Phoenix. You don't want coffee shop in the United States. You know, you don't want coffee shop Thailand. Yeah, kind of a duh. But you want local keywords. Best coffee shop in Phoenix. Coffee shop in Phoenix that serves hemp milk. Coffee shop in Phoenix that serves banana milk. You want to be one of those guys. Local citations. So this is huge. This is a huge ranking factor. This is what I fill out for a lot of businesses. I have a package that gives businesses 100 local citations. So what are local citations? Let's ask our bald-headed friend Neil Patel. He's somewhat of an SEO god or legend. So these are them. Apple Maps, Facebook, Google, Yelp, Bing, Foursquare, local, Yellow Pages. These are huge. So these are a huge ranking factor. Just saying and letting Google know when it indexes your site and your business profile, like, okay, they're in Phoenix. Let them rank for Phoenix. This is obviously where they are. They're not shady. They're trustworthy. This is the area they are. So that's pretty easy to do. All right. So Lux is obviously top. Their business profile is really nice. A lot of photos, a lot of reviews. I'm sure their descriptions are SEO optimized. That's pretty short, but they have the Q&A. let's get into their website. So if you click on their website, gotta be the simplest website I've ever seen. It's one page, their locations, pretty much all the questions a consumer or searcher would need to know are on their business profile. So let's run an audit of their website anyways, because you really can't rank on Google without having somewhat of a good website. And looks like they do have a really good website. They have 2.3 thousand backlinks, a bunch of referring domains, a great amount of traffic for, isn't that impressive? For a website like that, 1.4 thousand. DR of 37, that's really good. So in 2 years, we really spiked right here. And what kind of citations do they have? What kind of backlink profile do they have? So look, it's these kind of ranking pages saying 15 best coffee shops in Phoenix, best breakfast in Phoenix, best hikes. So these are not actual local citation pages. Like those would be like maps, yellow pages, those kind of things. These are actually people make these. So 100 best places to eat, 50 best places. So you do a lot of outreach to get listed in these. You can get lucky and just get listed in them naturally, and you will over time. But when you're really starting out a coffee shop, you need to be doing tons of outreach to these places, saying like, hey, we'll give you a deal on our coffee, or some kind of link or something, or just ask for it. A lot of the time they'll just give it to you because they're looking for content. All right, so Google Business Profile. You also need Google Analytics. So this just tells you when people go to your website, or any aspect of your website, what they're looking at, what they're searching for, how did they get there. And so now on to section 2. Got over the website. Mobile optimization. Everyone searches on their phone, I think. So 63% are mobile, so more than half. So you need to optimize for mobile friendliness. And you definitely need a web guy for that. I do that at Keep 'em Leads. My website is in the description of this video. And on-page SEO, this is optimizing title tags, meta descriptions, headers, local keywords. You need to know how to format this and put it in the right area where it's like, okay, Google reads coffee shop. Google reads coffee shop with hemp milk, coffee shop with blah, 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 in the right place. Because if you have coffee shop, but it's in an H4, which is a lower level heading, Google's not going to really get it. Maybe you guys talk about coffee, but you're probably not a coffee shop if you keep it in an H4. And site speed. If you have a slow site, like, let's see how quick Lux was. Let's click on that. Let's see. Bam! Pretty quick. I mean, yeah, pretty quick. It could be my connection making it slower, but that was fast, you know? It was one page, but it was fast. Leveraging social media. So this is huge. This can be definitely a later game approach, because sometimes you want to pay influence, and you definitely want to build out all those natural citations. That's one of those beginning ones. You want a Facebook, you want Pinterest, you want a freaking TikTok, you want everything. You want all those, and you want them set up. Location-based promotions. So this is really good. For me, I go to church in Phoenix, and there's a coffee shop that gives coffee to our church every Sunday, and they have like a billboard. It's phenomenal advertising. People definitely see it. That's kind of word of mouth. Building local backlinks. So this is huge. This is like we saw for Lux. That's what these are. Places to eat. Food Network. Holy cow. That's really good. I was thinking more like this. 8 best places to eat in Phoenix, Arizona. Great. You want that. Like all of those, as many as you can get. You want to do wicked email outreach to all the people that own these kind of blogs, like Wanderlog. Such a good idea. Local press, local news, blogs, businesses and influencers. Of course, collaborate with some local Phoenix influencers if you can. Give them free coffee for a year, who cares? Maybe one a day, in case they're a real coffee fiend. Sponsorships and events, like we said. That'll give you backlinks. If you sponsor a softball team, you'll get a backlink on the sports directory for Phoenix. And then tracking your local SEO. Like I said, Google Analytics, super easy to set up. I don't even need to explain it. Google My Business Insights. Google My Business is actually really, really simple. To conclude, so we went over all of these points, and I encourage you to do it yourself. Like, go through all of these factors. Google My Business, online reviews, local keywords, send out emails, do it all. Social profiles, collaborate with influencers, on-page SEO, do it all yourself using this. This is everything you'd need to rank and try to outrank your competitors. And if you don't want to do it, I actually do it for businesses. So I set up 100 local citations, $200 one-time payment. And then I do Google My Business Profile Optimization, that's continuous, and local SEO. I do it all well below market value. Like, this can cost in the thousands per month, generally speaking, for SEO. It's expensive, it's competitive, it takes a lot of work. It's just me, a team of one, so costs are low. So I do it for $250 a month right now. I don't know how long I'll do it for that cheap, because it's a lot more work than it is than it pays me, because a lot of that just gets reinvested back into the SEO. So if you don't want to go through all this, I do it, and my website's in the description. You can go to that. You can contact me personally, and then if there's anything else you'd like to see or go into detail, let me know. Thank you so much.